Hey, hello, my friend. I pray that this finds you well and that you are having a great Easter weekend. So, on that original Good Friday, Pilate presented Jesus to the crowd that was crying for his blood and essentially said, hey, it's the Passover, and during this time of year, I can release a criminal to you. And so, would you like me to release Barabbas, who was an insurrectionist, or Jesus, and with whom Pilate had said he had found no fault? And the crowd unanimously cried and said, give us Barabbas. And with that, Jesus' fate was sealed. He went on to be flogged. They put a crown of thorns on his head, made him carry his cross all the way to Golgotha, and they crucified him. And Jesus was crucified with two thieves, one to the left and one to the right, to fulfill scripture. And one of the thieves, I forget which one, said to him, hey Lord, when you enter into your kingdom, please have mercy on me, remember me. And to that thief, Jesus said, verily, verily, I say unto you, this night you will be with me in paradise. You see, an exchange was made on that day. Barabbas's rightful destination was the cross, but Jesus took his place. Now, the thief on the cross did not get that part taken away from him, but after the cross, his rightful destination was hell. But Jesus made that exchange, took his sin and took his place, so that that very evening, the thief was with Jesus in paradise. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, great for those two thieves. And if you are like me, you're probably thinking, I am not that bad. Yes, granted, I have posted some things on social media expressing my dissatisfaction with the current administration of sorts, but an insurrectionist? Hardly. And yeah, I may have stolen a few things, such as supplies at my job, or even hours when I milked the clock, but nothing that is worthy of being crucified on a cross, right? You see, you and I, we have a tendency of judging ourselves against ourselves and think of ourselves, we are not as bad as the guy to my right. Surely they're the ones that need saving. But you see, when we are dealing with a God that is perfectly holy, even one sin is enough to separate you and I from his presence and to warrant full condemnation. And the exchange that happened on that day was really symbolic of the exchange that happened for you and I as well. And on that day, as is with every other day, Jesus still has his hands stretched wide, making an invitation and saying, will you accept the exchange that I made for you? He says, come unto me, all ye who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. And he says, take upon yourself my yoke, because my yoke is easy and my burden is light. And he's inviting you and me to make the exchange and trade our pride and trade our shame and trade our nakedness and trade our sin, and instead receive his forgiveness and love. And so on this Easter weekend, my friend, I'm asking you the question, are you willing to make that great exchange? I pray that this is a very, very meaningful Easter for you and yours. God bless you.